Yeah, welcome back to Noita. I'm so far of Let's Suffer Together back in the mountains, my friends, and nice and dry. Yes, dry. Wonderfully dry. Oh, we're gonna get wet. Ah, we're damp. Well, feels relatable. Now I've spent my entire day feeling a bit damp, to be honest. Wet. I had a fight with a bus. We'll get into that a little bit later. Fight with a bus. We called it a draw. We moved on. But yeah, load of flooding around here. Pain in the ass. Storm Christopher or something. Why do they name storms, you know? Like, why personify it? Ooh, smashing one to start off with. But welcome, everybody. Whether this is your first video or, you know, 100th or whatever. Hey, we got some mud. Oh, shit. We got some mud potion. Let me sell you my special mud, everybody. And not only damp, but also a little bit muddy today. Because I went out into the storm, you know? I bared the storm. I took it on. Yeah, that's gonna kill everything. I took it on with my bare fists and face. The beard certainly helps, you know, keep you warm, keep you alive. Long hair will get you killed in, you know, damp environments. It makes the top of your head so cold. You know, your extremities, including your head, are a little bit vulnerable. Yeah, having damp hair, it's not good. However, I made it. I made it back. Even though, you know, I nearly tried to dare to wonder, to dream if I could, you know. It's not a bridge as much as it is just a section of road where a river goes under near our house. It's collapsed. And I was talking to because they closed the road off, and I was like, alright, are you gonna stop me? Like, physically restrain me from trying to make it through? Because I didn't mind waiting for the water, because of what I'm gonna get to in a little while. You know, I was already a little bit soaked. So I didn't mind, you know, having a good wade. However, like, I was talking to him, he's like, yeah, fuck it, go on. If you die, you die, mate. I was like, fucking cool, thumbs up, you know, personal responsibility and all that, you know, I'm an adult, I can make my own decisions. On health and safety, and I thanked the dude and moved the cage that was out of the way. You know, the cage kind of fence. Moved that out of the way. I was like, because wearing glasses in the rain, right? It's really, really problematic. We get a freezing now, which is anti-steam technology. Really problematic wearing glasses in the rain because you can't see shit at all, ever. You know, it's just not possible. You have to constantly, I wear a scarf and constantly wiping my glasses to try and see anything. Oh shit. So he's trying to get close. I got closer, got through the fence. I was like, I see why he was having a big smile on his face. The fucking road had collapsed, like the side of it where, you know, it wasn't a torrent of water rushing through. And because at a distance, it looked like, you know, there was still... Oh, there's fucking road there, mate. I could walk across that road. We're fine. Because I was 2 minutes away from home. Otherwise, I would have had to take a 20-minute diversion. Literally, you know, around the river. Bit of a pain in the ass. Ended up having to do that diversion. And then it started snowing as well as raining. Making me even more damp. And, of course, snow sticks to... Because I wear big felt jackets. Which is stupid in the rain, but fuck it. It looks good. Looks too good. Can't refuse, you know. Who needs raincoats when you've got the protection and good armor of a big felt coat, right? Mud is the ultimate barrier. Of course. We're gonna get our orb though, because I think we deserve it. Ooh. Don't know why it doesn't feel that stable. No wonder why. It doesn't feel that stable. It's a mud barrier we've created here. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. But yeah, got closer, and because I wiped my glasses, put them back on. So yeah, the road had collapsed. And like, okay, literally because the kind of, it's not really a bridge again, it's just like a, I can't remember what it was called. Something beginning with a letter C. It allows the river to drain under. But it's not a bridge, it's more like, it's hard to say, like a road going over a river that's more of a kind of solid. I don't know, the river flows under it, but around it all is kind of, you know, solid terrain. It's really weird, and I don't know what you'd call it, so I'm gonna stop trying to guess. But yeah, the path had collapsed, which would then lead you down into, you know, 20-30 feet of just solid falling, you know? So I got a closer look, I'm like, ah, that's why it's a bit, you know, optimistic about my suggestion. I can make it through. And walked back and gave him the thumbs up. I had a good smile. Like, okay, I'll take the diversion. I don't want to die today. You know? Because again, you know, gotta make your own safety decisions sometimes. And that was a good, solid, safe decision. However, earlier, because I didn't mind wading through that, if it was just water, if it was safe and just water up knee-high, I wasn't that bothered. As long as it wasn't truly rushing water that was going to sweep me off my feet, and it wasn't. It was just, you know, a little bit deep. However, I got into a fight with a bus. You know, because glasses thing, again, I can't see shit. So when I'm walking down the side of the road, I couldn't see the giant puddle that was accumulating at the side of the road. Bus came along, and they don't slow down. They've got a job to do, you know? Dude didn't want to anger his passenger customers. So obviously he just smashed it through the big, huge... It was a fucking river, more than anything, at the side of the road. And I was just there, because I wear all black as well. I'm a very kind of boring person. When it comes to that, you know, it's more, I'm not a fashion person, you know? I have my unique... I say it's not a unique style, but I have my style. I'm happy with it. You know, it's big black felt coat, black jeans, black shirt. I've got blonde hair, so I can get away with all black. I don't look like a... You know, I can get away with it, because the blonde hair keeps me out of kind of looking like a goth territory, and nothing wrong with that. Actually, you know, like that kind of lifestyle. But I'm more of a metalhead, so, you know, the blonde hair kind of helps. Long blonde hair, it's beautiful. Unless it's being rained on and then it looks like shit. Yeah, the bus ran away after splashing me, so I consider it a draw, right? You know? The bus might have splashed me. I laughed as well, you know? It was one of those where it was just one of those days where I woke up feeling less than okay. You know, I just felt lethargic, kind of shitty. It is a Wednesday after all, you know? Classic signs of not the best day, being a Wednesday. So the bus ran through the river that was at the side of the road, dominated me with a tidal... It was literally... I saw it coming and I was like, oh, you know, a fucking tidal wave coming at me. As we get our customary 2 orbs. Saw the torrent of rushing water coming towards me. Fucking dominated me. I had to laugh, you know, because I couldn't allow the bus to win. It was not going to ruin my day. That actually woke me up a bit, because then I realised once the bus had drenched me and ran away, you know, that's the important thing here. It ran away from me. It was scared to, you know, receive my wrath and ramifications for having drenched me. It ran away, you know, couldn't face me. Man to man. Bus to man. And, yeah, I consider it a draw. The bus tried to get the best of me, but I laughed it off. Oh, HP. Laughed it off. Got on with my day, and then I realised, you know, well, it doesn't actually feel that bad being completely drenched. When you're in the rain, you know, it's annoying because it's a slow burner, right? You slowly get wet over a long period of time, and it keeps on getting worse. But if you just... It's like jumping into a pool, right? If you just get absolutely dominated in one big go, like, seriously, 100% drenched... Like, imagine the cape. Like, you know, the percentage based on the side? My shoes and up to my knees were, like, 99.5... Well, it was 100%, because I was actually in water for, you know, a good, solid chunk of time. And then, once I got out of it, you know, up to my knees, it might have gone down to like 95%. But then I realised, that's not that bad, you know, I'll get home soon. Be able to change out. I'll just deal with it. It's not like spending half an hour with the soggiest feet in the world is going to give me trench foot or any other long-term negative effects. So I just got on with the day, went about my business. There was no fucking way I was streaming after that, though. Took the day. Even though the schedule says I was off stream anyway on Twitch. You know, I just decided, nope. I'm gonna spend the day dehydrating my body from all the wetness that tried to occur today. My hair drying is a long and brutal process, you know? Long hair takes fucking forever to dry. Seriously, it's not cool. You'd think I should just invest in a hairdryer, but no, I refuse. Must be naturally dried. Just standing there in the ambient temperature. So that was my day. I hope you had a great one. Ah, Runestone of Light. Does that make my shots lighter, I wonder? Oh, no, it allows me to... My shots turn into... the lights. Awesome. Not practically useful. But cool nonetheless, right? So again, I feel like I made good decisions. Made, you know, light of what might have ruined my day. Bus trying to dominate me, you know, I could have put you in a really sour mood. Having an extra 20 minutes added to my walking. I like to walk anyway, but not like I like to walk in the rain. But, you know, all was fine, really. It could have been a lot worse. Ooh. That's interesting. I don't really need it since I already have that. Nah, it's good, but I can't trade it here. If I could trade the things off here, it would be mighty fine, but it's not. I can't do anything. Worm pheromone, give it a good kick. Send it flying. Make sure no one else can pick up that potion. Make sure they can't, you know, scam people at the local market. You know, I've got fine potion here. It's gonna change your entire life. Worm comes along, kills everybody. You know, that's just bad. We're gonna move on. We're not got the most amount of money. We could probably do more, but 42 HP, I mean, nah. We're good, we're fine, is what I'm saying. So I'm simulating what happened today to me, by the way. Right here, right now, you know? This was what happened when the bus came along, you know, just blah, blah, blah. Come up for, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I didn't collect any of the water, however, like I'm doing right now. That's an extra little bonus that I'm, you know, doing. Ooh. So we have 230 money spare after a reroll, which I want to get the rat perks, you know. Revenge Tentacle. We haven't done homing and bouncy is one of those. Yeah, we'll home today. Again, after today's shenanigans, me still warming up. We definitely get the trigger and get the black hole. Just you never know. I don't have any doubles yet, so it's limited use. Yeah, we'll put the circle of shielding. I never use it in actual biome combat. It's always more of a, you know. Yeah, that's 6 bombs in total. That's fine. The bolts can be put on this, and I don't mind dropping it. It doesn't really need the Lumi drill. We'll save it for later just in case I have to drop all 4 ones. No point in using the trigger just yet. Unless I had unlimited spells and trigger into the firebolt, but we can't do that yet and do similar what we did to yesterday. However, 6 bombs. TNT. Homing TNT. Homing anti-aircraft. Because I don't mind dropping it. It's a bit slow on this wand. Oh, this is a non-sure Firebolt TNT combo, maybe. It's 2 point... Nah, we spread it out. We have 4 functional ones, but I don't mind dropping 3 of them. I'm never dropping the projectile. Oh, homing bombs we need to watch out for. Oh, dear me, sir. Homing, you know, makes everything simpler. And I'm about that simple lifestyle today. Today was a bit far too complex. I had to think on my feet, you know. There's multiple routes back to my home if that, you know, the situation that occurred happened, and it did. Because I've been talking about it. And it happened. But, oh, bubbles and homing. Ooh, okay. I want 2 rat perks. Can you give me that game? Could have got closer. Was there a heart under there? I'm sure I saw a heart. Yeah, I do. I see something. No, it was money. It was a chest. Okay, and extra gold, an extra bonus gold as well. So that wood is burning up there. If I throw a TNT, am I too close? No, we're fine. Hey, I need to make use of the good shit before I have to throw it. TNT is definitely classed as the good shit. Alright. This great one. 4 capacity makes it actually viable. Could even drop my thingy now. I still have 6 bombs. Well, sorry, 5 bombs, I think. No, I used 2 bombs already. I see. But we can use this as our projectile one now. Gotta watch out when we go in the fungal so we don't get swapped, but... It's not the best wand. It's comparable to this. It's non-shuffle as well. Or it could get rid of TNT. And since I still have bombs, like, I can dig with the bubbles. We don't need TNT. Especially when homing allows bubbles to dig so well. Like, so well. It just dominates everything. Seriously, this is, if you're trying to get your first win in the game, the build, you know? Home and bubbles. You could always try and build a, you know, homing mist wand as well, but that might come a little bit later. Maybe. Couldn't tell you, you know? I've heard of... This is the one question. Anybody comes on stream, I always ask when they say, I've got my first win, you know? It's like, oh, shit. You know, because it always interests me how they did it. That information gives me a good, you know, frame of reference. For one, for anybody else asking, who comes in chat, right, and asks, you know, how do you get your first win? Because if a load of people said he got it this way, you know, I can tell them my story and everything, but that's of little use in a grander scale. If I always hear about someone else's victory and it turns out it's always pretty similar, that's going to be the best way, right? You know? Hey, you've got to get some, you know, data. Long-term, many sources kind of data. So what do we have? Oh, teleport bolt as well, as the Gigasaur. Gigasaurus Rex. Ow, my feet. Yeah, that is bad, but it's not as bad. Again, just tipping myself in the water. What's going on here? Oh, can I... I can't put a bomb. Oh, I could. Don't roll down. Do it now. No. I wish there was somebody in there. I might be able to make a notch with the bubbles. Just a little bit that I can stand and then... Ooh, same here as well. But I like how they stick in the wall sometime, you know? Ah, fuck that gold, to be honest. I have no patience. Yeah, I'll see that buzz again. What I'm gonna do, because I know which buzz it was, I know which number buzz it was. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna, you know, send in a fucking letter saying, "Oh, you son of a bitch! You should have slowed down. You should have gone on the other side of the road." Despite the fact the river was covering the entire road, you know, the bus couldn't have done anything. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my own back right. I'm gonna take a bottle of water on the bus and just pour it everywhere. Oh, yeah, victory will be gained. You know? Everybody's wondering, just, I'm standing there looking mighty, you know, just, what's this dude doing? Yeah, it's worth a bomb, that. He's just pouring water on a bus. They will all be contextless, but I will know the context. And how I am gaining victory in that situation. And that's what's important, right? That's the most important thing. There's people up there. I could technically drown here. It'll be fine. I was wondering who was up here, since the homing activated. Could I have just got around here? Via regular means? Maybe. Let's fill up our water. Don't want that toxic interfering with my life. Wish I had more bombs. Is it more effective sometimes just bounce it off the ceiling? Maybe. I could just go round, but I refuse to, right? You know? I'm stubborn old fool who will do things his way. Hey, it's brought me somewhat success, you know? In certain walks of life. In Noita especially, you know? Hey, I am one of the very few controller users. I must do things my own way because, you know, certain mechanics, people, you know, certain things, yeah, I'm just lazy, right? But certain things, people say, oh, you should do this, you should do that. It's like, but should I? You know, given the fact I use controller, should I be doing that? There's big differences between controller and mouse and keyboard. There's manifest difference, actually, sometimes. Oh, come on, I thought I'd be doing better than this with the homing. This is great money, though, isn't it? Did he jump in there? Oh, what is... Oh, that dude, that little tentacle dude trying to get his way through. He just wanted to live his best life. Give me a little tickle. He couldn't do it, though. Can't dig up there. It's not reasonable. Can I go round? Well, we have. Oh, Robocop. But this is where the homing comes in, and I kick that. Oh, he died anyway. Yeah, there's a ant's nest. What? I'm sorry, what? Unless there was ass. Oh, right, I see. That's where the ant's nest was. Oh, dear me. Hey, I've got enough HP to defend against all this badness. We got a friend? Hold on. Is that a broken wand or is that a liquid? It's a liquid. Slime. Slime, which looks often like poly. Hello. Homing is excellent as well in the fungals, you know. Nah, I like the modifier on it. The modifier, even when it first... Right. Shit. I'll go... That's fine. Go back one, actually, because I can only get teleported so far. But that modifier, when it first came out, I was like, how the fuck are people going to use that, you know? It's just kind of silly, and this is always how it goes in Noita. You think, oh, that's fucking silly, why even bother? And then you start to wonder and learn and experiment, and then you know, the heavens open and you are enlightened. Plus, sometimes I just like complaining, right? Sue me, you know? I like a good moan. I like a good complain sometimes. I think everybody does. It's really cathartic, you know? Broken wand. That's what we're looking for. And the sexy ones later on. It's an investment to carry a broken wand. The pilgrimage of the broken wand. Is that acid? Normally a wand in here. Is that berserk? It is berserk. Yeah, I don't mind getting rid of the rune of light, even though it's interesting. You've seen what it does. You know, I've given it a good demonstration. It's possibly good early on in the first floor, but anybody think of any uses for that? Get down in the comment section. Let me know. You know, I have no fucking idea. I'm not really thinking about it too heavily, to be honest, because the one runestone shit. The one runestone I always want to see is the runestone of emptiness. One, it helps in bosses dramatically in certain ways. You know, anytime you can delete all the projectiles on screen, you know you're onto a winner. Open. Oh, come on. I was about to say, this does open, right? Okay. Because it's collecting at the bottom, and it's not kind of slimy. That's poly. I might leave. 33 HP in a dream. Big dreams. Big goals. But we got our berserk, we got our wand. We're seeing the light shimmer over there. It's beautiful. But yeah, considering I couldn't get on... I think it was more that if I was going to stream today, I knew I was going to be doing my streak, because I want to keep on it until I lose. You know, have that continuity. It wasn't a day for streaking the game, you know? Beautiful. Especially all wet and damp. Alright, thanks. I don't even want your money. It's dirty money. I still have to watch out. There could be vast bastard people around. Vast amounts of bad people. Luckily for me, this is a domination wand. Nah. The luminous drill with a timer has some uses. I'm not the biggest fan of it though. Of course, because it costs 3 times as much as the regular Lumi drill. Ah, we can get down. Try and make a few more holes here with the... Yeah, it's why bubbles are inherently just badass, you know? Because sometimes you're looking at it and like, oh, all I need is a tiny hole here. And I would have great success, you know? And then you can't do it because you've got nothing that digs. And it's horrible. And then the bubble spark comes along and changes your entire perspective on everything. Electric, it's a shoddy one. Ah, chain bolts. Chain bolts have been making a fucking ruckus. You know what? I have almost, with Lucky Mutation, I have almost 100% win record. On stream I did a load of different runs on a few weekends where I allowed chat to pick my perks to get me killed. So it was essentially getting used to all the bad perks. Every time we picked up Lucky Mutation, we had a good time. It was really cool. Might actually take it. Although it's so annoying. And right, here's the bad thing about it. It restricts movement to such an extent I couldn't... It would be a relatively straightforward run. I have to play in such a way that would essentially be moving straight down instead of going from left to right. So that's why I won't take it. Because it limits the adventure, right? I like the adventure. Bouncing, homing. I have one of my low-key favourite builds. Bouncing and homing is the shit. Seriously. It is so damn good. And we can spend the double. For one, since we're bouncing and homing... We never picked up any good ones. Oh, bouncing allows you to do... It allows you to throw your luminous drills out as well, so we're going to do this. That's going to be our main wand. Giga... as soon as you've killed the thing with the Giga, though, if it's the only enemy, it'll come zooming back to yourself. Could have it. We'll think about it. If we get repulsion, definitely. Save the rest of these, and then we can drop 3 ones. Actually, keep the explosives. Although I might move the explosives onto a better wand. And put the 3rd one into play. Yeah, that number, this one is actually... Ooh, could I just... I've got an idea. It's not got the mana for it though. Because I was thinking a bubble spark, an energy sphere and luminous drill, since it's a non-shuffle, would do me a good service there. But we'll just basic, you know, throw out Lumi drills. The problem is though, because they're bouncing, you see that for a sec, they were just stood there. Let me just see what I can buy on the cheap. Return. No, shotguns were banned. I'm gonna buy homing bounce on... That's super interesting. Homing bounce on chain bolt. We'll have a really, you know, mix and match, shall we say. Could even... Yeah, I might just throw this off. And see what it does, you know? We'll keep an eye on it, you know? The one thing it's probably going to do... I could anger the gods, but... Oh, I have freezing. Yeah, why not? Let me just... because now we can come back whenever we want. But yeah, check this out. Beautiful, just throw it into the wall. That's going to anger the gods. Freeze kick. And we get some more money. But if we dig a hole here, we can go in and out and hold him out, you know, for free. But yeah, I love the Lumi drill just in the wall, the actual... It's not digging that well. That'd be... The bomb wand would be better. Even though it's got no mana recharge. You see what I mean? I wonder if the actual bouncy nature of the luminous drill now, especially with the homing, if it actually still digs, you know? Because I don't imagine it being the best at digging when it's trying to bounce. Well, obviously we do what we did before and be happy with it. Hello, dude. Oh shit, I'm not ready. Ah, I'm not ready. I'm trying to take a... Oh, the homing circle of stillness. So that was going to work no matter what. He's going to be frozen for days. He can't get out of that now. But we'll have, you know, 3 bubbles. That's 5 damage. This is 5 damage. What? Oh, this has slice damage as well. That's why it's normally so good. Mana drain, 5 damage, 5 slice damage. This does 5 damage, but no slice damage. But it costs a quarter of the mana, so... I feel the chain bolt is going to slow everything down. Unless I could get a quadruple stack. We'll save it for later. When we get our badass wand. I like that more. You know, throwing out the green. We'll take the circle of stillness off because it's only needed in Holy Mountains, and it disappears just because we want a tidy place. Tidy home for me. Well, don't worry, hopefully we'll get to it. It's not running out of mana that fast as well. It's getting a lot of projectiles out there. This isn't going to be good for Uko though, and I apologise in advance for Uko. And, you know, as part of the Uko Preservation Society, we do what we can, if we can. We don't hold ourselves to the highest standard here. We are merely on a journey. That journey might take many forms. Ow. Well, we're not getting that potion. The journey might take many forms. We are both, you know, born in the light and the dark. Jesus Christ. That was some violence. And I've been from behind as well. Yeah, give me your money. Ah. Well, I want that potion. Oh, it does lag the game, though, a little bit when you mess with ice. And have Lumi drills digging, you know. The Lumi drills digging are a little bit of an omnipresent thing for a little while. Yeah, I don't need water when I've got blood. Blood for the blood god and all. Come on, give me once. Sorry, rats. I don't mean to be a bastard man, but hey, you stood there and I've got home and there's nothing I can do. We don't exactly have the greatest amount of HP, but with homing and bouncy, we can shoot here and it goes around corners. Any build you can shoot around corners with is a great build for survival. However, there's a caveat to that because of Swapper's existence. If you hit a Swapper, you get moved very rapidly and you can be dominated very quickly. Especially if you run out of mana because you've been firing before. Poked him with a drill in the face. Oh, damage up on a crappy wand. Yeah, we get rid of a shuffle one though. Now we can dig on the fly. I'd rather just fucking explode everything though. And, you know, vape. That's going to be a tiny hole. It's not... Oh, it might not be. If it's a tiny hole, I don't mind digging. Because once I get my Lumi drill through there, the actual bubbles will do the rest of the job. You see what I mean? Like, the Lumi drill start, the bubbles finish. Uko. Ah, there's someone up top. Let's not get involved. We're not here. Oh, I fucking ran into that. Oh, that is, you know, I find that as part of the Uko Preservation Society, getting hit by Uko because I hit him, even killed him, a fair price to pay. You know, that's fair. You know, in all my dealings, I like to be fair. That was most certainly very fair. The problem is, get hit once more by him. There doesn't appear to be anyone around. You can, with the good old homing as well, you can use your wand as a radar for enemies. Apparently this is broken now. Apparently, say you have an electric thing there, it doesn't actually make it. The electricity doesn't actually make it there anymore. In the beta branch of the game currently. Apparently. Sort of ooh, needs to, yeah. Kill. Okay. Do we need to go back? It depends if any of these other ones are good. Okay. We'll come and collect that wand on the way out, because I'm going to keep that one, so I need to empty out the ones that I've got already that are good. What wand do I want to keep? The bomb wand? In fact, I could just give up the bomb wand. It's a non-shuffle 4-shot, it's not the best mana though. And I'm going to get a better mana. I'm going to get rid of this wand anyway. Come back, change. Yeah. So we need to head back. Gotta make sure I come this way. Pop my head up. Say hello to everybody. I haven't been this way before. Alright, it's this way then. Ah, I see. But yeah, the drill doing what it's doing... Sorry, the bouncy doing what it's doing to Lumi drills is one of its biggest benefits. Like, on the runs I was talking about before, when I told chat to get me killed, they would pick bouncy because they saw it as quite bad. Or it was normally the worst of the bunch sometimes, you know? And they gave me a bouncy because it's got some certain problems connected to it. However, if I got me a Lumi drill, that was the run won, you know? Because I would just throw out like this. It allows you to shoot through terrain really easy, kill people while they're not even visible on screen with the Lumi drill. So are we putting this damage up? Ah. But those drills, we get the mana as well. Yeah, don't even think about it. Is he dead? It will be soon. Could even put the mana on now. Might not even... Because that's a good triple, that. So what are we getting rid of? Definitely want to hoard a few of these lightnings. Probably want to hoard... I only need to pick up one wand. But if I'm able to drop two... Yeah, get rid of this. Two of these... Take me... I've already got two of these, so the rest can go. And I'm probably going to drop the wand anyway, I just wanted to... Yeah, this wand is capable of being dropped. But, if I take the trigger with this as well... I kind of want this. Yeah, fuck the energy spheres, to be honest. Drop this one because it's garbage. I'm not going to drop either of these ones yet. Let's see how it performs. Hey, with the extra damage now and the mana increase. The extra 10 damage per projectile, if it's active. It's a killer. Now we've got to go get our drills. And what looked like a good wand. And look forward to my broken wand being repaired. And of course I've got Berserk as well, so we can double that damage on our wand, if we spray ourselves with it. It's very nice. Oh dear me. So we're this way. Were we down? No, it was over here. And 81 HP again if I meet an Uko. Might still go a fresh way. Yeah, we get water as well. Bouncy water? Unfortunately, it doesn't exist. That'll be hilarious, though. Yeah, since whoppers don't exist yet. You see the mana, it's not even going down. The shuffle on this wand is doing a good job. Might get hit by some good accuracy from those guys now and again, but... Save the snowman! Oh dear. Oh no! Save the snowman! Shit. A quick recharge. Yeah, the non-shuff 2 capacity, not useless, but semi-useless. Let's get moving. Let's try and push as far left as possible. Without putting ourselves at risk here. Essentially moving diagonally down if we can. While collecting some equipment. Getting some money together. Using my wand as a radar to understand where the enemies are going to come from before they even propane. Again, just killing sentries. Superbly easy. If there's an explosion now, I was about to say it's already sorted itself out, most likely. Yeah, we're cool here for a while. Just want to make sure I'm not ambushed. Weaken the enemy with my wand radar. Yeah, we dropped the bomb wand, didn't we? Yeah, with the digging now, didn't really need the bomb wand. No enemies below me, unfortunately, so the bubble sparks are only going to dig so well. However, the Lumi drills will allow the bubbles to kind of slot into the terrain and pop. Eventually. Why couldn't there have been an explosive in there? Yeah, it looks like a good wand. Yeah, wait till all the bubbles pop. Hey, it's better. Mildly better than this one. Crit, double, triple, sorry? Oh. Because again, it's those type of modifiers that I really need to move this run forward. Give me give me enough levitation to get out there. God damn. Is it too much to ask? Bit of a jack of all trades wand and build, isn't it, you know? Kill at distance, kill up close. Stab, dig, destroy. Rocket wand, again, everything else has amazing functionality. The drills work really well, they recharge, the crit and everything. Okay, there's someone through there already, so... Surprised I haven't picked up the wand. So if there is somebody through there, the bubbles will just, you know, try and... Because we've got bounce, it will last longer while it's trying to dig through the terrain, and then it'll pop. Well, having done amazing. 1 second? 1 second isn't insurmountable, but... I don't mind a shuffle wand at the moment, that's the thing. I can wait for my non-shuff. It might not even need a non-shuff. Non-shuffles aren't exactly a requirement. They're just very, very nice. And we leave. Good. We shall freeze stay. Again, we don't even need to think about this too much. Homing will do the job. Alright. Ooh, you nearly had me. Explosion immunity? But right, here's the problem with my bounce and homing. It will explode a lot of things that I might not be able to protect myself against. So explosion immunity works wonders, even without, you know, this build in general. Everything's low capacity, what the fuck? Or bad. Yeah, it's just bad. I'm not even looking at those. We'll find our shit elsewhere. I might just keep what I've got. Oh, this is non-shuffle. Ah. Okay. We've hit the jackpots. We'll use a triple now. Because it's got an extra capacity. Got the Lumi drill at the end. No, we don't need the drill. If we got the Lumi drill. Well, that can be made better. Well, there's one thing I'm forgetting. Yeah! With the bubbles as well. Let's see how good it digs. Oh, beautiful. Well enough. Is there... Do we need that at the end? No, we do not. We can add something else. How to fuck up a wand. Okay, that's... Even with the chain bolt, it just changes kind of functionality when it runs out of mana. You seen my bouncy homie drill? That's what happens when you have bounce on a drill. Yeah, I got the gods. It looks awesome. Looks like I'm putting shaving foam everywhere. Is anything... Maybe just instead of the... Yeah. Runs out of mana now, but the extra crit, the extra 5 times damage sometimes, will be on the Lumi drill, which is always occurring, for the most part. The problem is now, what the fuck do I do with everything else? Priority wand. Definitely save. Because it doesn't need that one, of course. You know, just have a permanent Lumi drill wand. But a little bit of bubbling bouncing around with explosion immunity. I don't think we need these anymore. Definitely save the drills. Yeah, just clear house a little bit. Don't think we need that many chain bolts. We can save the drills instead. Might try and save a wand for later. Yeah, if we're wrapping, then I only need one of the spells anyway. Water on this? Nah, I'm going to try and go to the shop, see if I can get some spells. So having 2 slots available. This should be good. Only 200 HP. Let's cause devastation! With the homing on everything as well. This is wonderful. Oh, even more mana? You think, mate? You can give him an empty wand, if anything. One thing I don't have is... It gives me pushback as well, so I can use it to lev, you know? I'm not even using levitation, though. Give myself a little boost and fly for days. Might actually be better, I'm not sure. Oh no, I might use this as an inventory wand, maybe. Because this currently isn't an inventory wand. Oh, sorry, it's not a wand I'm going to use to fire things out. That's awesome. And I don't need the other wand, since it's shuffle. We're good. Because this is now super consistent. Although I would like... I don't know. Because I need that. But it's a little bit green. But the bubbles are just probably killing enemies before the luminous drill is. I'm stuck in a fucking pixel. The problem with making the terrain like this, you know, you're gonna pixelate everything. Hold on, there's a nice square barrier there. It's randomly sitting there. So I might get set on fire. Hello. That was a heavy hit, but... Yeah, the bubbles make sure the enemy's finished off even that bit quicker. Especially because it'll seek and destroy. And it has. Oh shit. That's a superb one. I think we might be able to move over to that. Maybe. It's got more of everything we need. Yeah, who needs money when you can just find it on the floor? I'm gonna try anyway, because we've got the Lumi drill, and we've got the reduced recharge time. That should take out half a second of recharge, and even if it doesn't, we can stick more stuff on it regardless. And it's got triggers. Ooh. So we just casually, well, leave that on for the moment. Let's see how it just operates. Terrible. That's why drills were invented. Ah, there's one thing that's not on there that I needed. Nice. The heavy damage alone. Difficult one to make right, this. Because I won't have my drilling capacity like I had before. There's got to be a way to make this right. I mean, it's not bad. It's just slow. There we go. And the homing and the bouncy will do the rest of the work. Oh, because of the drilling, you're seeing... Has the drill got the heavy shot on? Doubt it. Oh shit, no, the drill does it because it's at the end. Cool, cool. Oof, nearly electrocuted myself then. Oh, you see it bouncing around? The, you know, deadly shaving foam. I want to see it. Yeah, the actual drill will go and seek and destroy. So it's not easy to dig through everything, but... There won't be a dude I haven't destroyed. All we'll see is corpses in this run. Yeah, I like it. Get out of it. And corpses just floating around. So you see that, the bouncy drill and the bubble sparks are digging so well. It's basically seeking and destroying, allowing me to make my way to them if it's got something in the way. Especially if it's just dropping down as well. I wouldn't say it's a perfect wand, but it's, you know, fit for purpose. And what do we get here? An even better wand. I have to get rid of this. I don't need all the triggers. Have I got any triggers on it? Yeah, I've got a trigger. All I need is a single trigger. I don't want to go back and forth too much if I don't have to. And I don't mind, since I've got a relative amount of power for the place I'm in. Like a big relative amount of power. I don't mind getting a little bit lazy for the sake of the video, you know. Going back and forth is all well and good, but... This one is so much fun. I've been looking forward to a run like this where homing and bouncy with high-powered, fast... Using... Because anything that digs with homing and bouncy becomes 10 times better. It essentially makes what you're using so much more functional. And digging is very functional anyway. So there's that. Yeah, don't... electricity is still a major problem. Ah, berserk. Imagine this would berserk now. Well, let's find out. It's trying to get through the metal. It's trying. Who has a wand? Oh no, it was a potion. So we can kill the dragon with this, no problem. Actually, zero problem. Oh, medic. Oh, I shot too close to him. Is it a good wand? No, not at all. Yeah, personal gravity field. I mean, if we got unlimited spells, yeah, but it's not what we're gonna get. I always wanted a sauna, we never got a sauna. It breaks my heart. Well, I think for this run, regardless, I'm being satisfied thoroughly. Ha! The little bubble spark that could. Oh, how is that not exploded? There you go. Hunter-killer drills. Hunter-killer shaving foam drills of justice. What is the wand? Source. It's a good wand, just no capacity. And we need, if we want to improve on this, we need at least, you know, 7-8 capacity. At least. Oh, medic, I'm sorry, lads. I really want to just make this a drill wand. You know, I just use drills only. See how effective it can be. The shaving foam, the, you know, hunter-killer shaving foam. Again, it's why everybody sometimes seems surprised when I say, you know, homing and bouncing is one of my favorite combinations. People are like, huh? You know, what the fuck are you talking about? It's terrible. Yeah, take another look, would you? Because you get rewarded. I don't even need my freezing anymore. Not for Steve, not for any person. Oh, circle of vigor as well. Another drill. Could we go with Larpa here? Do we have enough mana to do that? We drilled him so hard, we produced, well, just oodles of bone dust. Would upwards Larpa would work with the because it's a homing. We haven't even got this on. Chaos Larpa costs 100 though, so. Depends if this really fucks it up or not. I don't know. Yeah. Trick read? Might just go stainless. I don't have that much HP. I hope everything will be fine. But this, how am I gonna fit? Might not need, so definitely don't need the lava. Could we do a smaller version? Don't need the crit either, you know, I like the colours, I like the quickness. You see, that might just work. Actually, maybe not because it's not wrapping. Maybe I don't need it to wrap though. Maybe, you know, sometimes a wand can fire fast enough, even if it's not wrapped, because of its constituent parts, baby. Yeah, constituent parts. The shaving cream luminous drill. Yes. Wonderful. And this is why. And it lags the game to shit, because the luminous drills are trying to bounce, and we're going to keep that. And now we can do something else with this one, maybe. Maybe just make a shield. You know, make a shield one. Do many, many shields all at once. Might not have the mana for it. No, 40 mana, that's actually less than I thought. Interesting. Could also have a healing wand. But I need to be able to... We're dropping this wand. Dropping this wand. So yeah, let's put this back on the inventory. I don't need that anymore. But it can go there all the same. Water? 10 mana? Fuck. Give me... Oh dear. Well, that teaches me a lot. Thanks, game. Can I crit with that? That'll do something. To be fair, I don't particularly feel the need to... Well, the levitation caused its collapse anyway. This is how to dominate the game. Anywhere we are, just dropping... Oh, look at it go! It's consuming him. Ah, not the poison. Anything but the poison. It's... interesting. No, that's my liquid. Hey, I've got stainless though. Alright, did that just kill every single spy that it was there? I think it did. Yeah, that's good money. I never argue with good money. Nope. Let's head to the dragon, you know? And dragon needs my attentions, my personal attentions. I'm gonna fly into something horrible here, innit? Hello. If I could just fly over everybody. The all-consuming shaving cream drill of death will consume them. Really? I thought I'd put the shield up in time. And again, I don't even need to see the enemy. The drill will do its job. It'll just, especially in this place, because the drill will just get through any part of this biome, you know, apart from maybe parts of the, you know, the fungal in the middle of the jungle. It won't go through there, because there's a lot of metal in there as well, but... Ah. And drill away. Is it? It's not that good at if it's not got something to focus on, to bounce and home towards. Yeah, I've seen all those bubbles. Oh, maybe I could pre-fire this. Nah, I want the dragon to come out, right? Barely get it. The animation hasn't even finished. Is he sure he's dead? Is he just, you know, coming to terms and grips with his demise? Puddle. Oh. Because this is 9 capacity. I can't limit it. The bubbles and the drill and the Lumi drill are all integral parts. Do I need all... What, do I need both of the manners on now, though, you know? The shaving cream shall defend me on my way down. Or toothpaste. Bouncy, shaving-y, toothpastey, drilly work, you know? That's what it is. I don't even feel like I need to hunt anymore, you know? For HP. I feel powerful. Oh, the singular. So far, rat perk. Always cast on this one. I'll tell you what. 70 mana for the chain spell as well, because that is interesting. Well, if only it fired well. Yeah. Actually, I've got an idea. Oh, it's a 3. For all the good shit. Because I'm just going to have a healing wand. And then the rest of it is going to be capacity. And since it's going to be projectile modifier, it shouldn't wrap because there's no projectile at the end for it to wrap around. Lights. You can give it light, yeah. It's just in case I take a hit, you know? I don't need to hunt around for HP because I've got circle a bigger. I wanted rat perks, but I don't think the build is going that way, to be honest. Actually, repelling cape, because I've got stainless, it essentially puts my HP at about... If I never have liquid on my cape, it puts my HP up to about 500 in technical terms. If I get hit and I've got stainless on me. Since I'm flying around a lot, I'm not touching the floor to get wet. That much. Repelling cape, why not? I'll be set on fire a lot, but hey ho. I don't have any water. I need to survive that potion. Oh, it's the moon! I think we'll be fine. Might get swapped here a bit, and that could lead to... Again, I need to be careful. I don't mind putting myself in a situation. Yeah, using the pushback of my wand to remain safe. Cowards. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm on fire. Right, get up, get up, get up. Get in the water. I was about to say, please don't drill the water. That will be terrible. Right then, we shall be careful. I promise. Hey, I love the colours of this wand as well, you know, it's the best thing about it. Right then, we'll calm down while the fire calms down and everything just calms down so we don't die. I was vaping, you sons of bitches. Can you not leave a man alone while he's having a bit of downtime in the corner, you know? Yeah, let's not explode that, just use it as football. Hello. Oh, there was a potion there, no. Okay, what fell down then? Violent destruction. Okay. I don't mind if I do liquid that. Well, there was oil there, but there was enough of it with blood to satiate everything. Piercing? Oh no. We don't have enough for a reroll. Oh, we do now. Could go with... Nah, we reroll. Attract gold? Exploding corpses? Exploding gold. Or could just will attract gold, to be honest. I don't want to get near it because of fire problem. And again, that was my fault, not thinking about the water. I accidentally thought, don't. This is what I mean. Luckily, don't swap me, bro. As long as it doesn't crack. That was fine. We actually got 3 HP taken away from us. In the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. And truly. I don't mind explosives, of course. Right, if I have blinded myself, which I can easily do with this build, if I start hearing money coming into me because I've got to track gold now, I know I've killed the dude, you know? It's a very good audio signal if you have a really powerful but blinding one, because it's just too light. If I'm close in the corner, like this, I don't know who's directly in front of me, right? I couldn't say. I don't actually think swappers are going to be that bad. It would need to be a bit of an extraordinary situation, which happens all the time, where you get a swapper, and then you get, you know, Polymancer, Big Bear Polymancer coming at you. It's just going to be a money pile here. Awesome. I don't think I'll get the 6,000, but... It's coming at me. Come on, come with me. La 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 la. Oh dear me. He tried to do dirty. Hello. This is bad. What I can do, however, is make enough of a puddle that I drench myself in it. That was pretty bad, but it wasn't the worst. So where was that? The swapper must have died. Like, it must have just... Oh, no, the swapper went where I was. Well, it was quite a distance we travelled there, but... Fair play. Oh, that's like 12,800 for the ghost with the most. Oh. Ah. Steve, can you lend us some money? Nah, faster movement. Has to be. Could even go with extra projectiles, just for that extra little bit of... toothpastey goodness. Ah! Man, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Especially when it's homing in on Steve already. Steve, call me. Anyway. Let's get a show on the road. Oh, shit. He's attracted all those projectiles. Will they home into... Will they keep the modifier? Eep. Luckily... Oh, they will bounce. How far will... And he sucks some of them back in. I don't think it's going to be too bad. It will get better and better. I'm on fire. Alright, kill him. Yeah, just go through him. I'll take the pain, because... By the time... Oh, I'm fine anyway. Hold on. Die, mate, die. Yeah. As soon as his shield was down, I knew I could kill him within seconds. Oh, we're suffocating. So. That was very pretty. A very pretty build. Especially with added bubbles. Oh, look at all those little bits. I froze myself. I was about to say, when am I gonna die? I thought I'd escaped it then. Because sometimes you can do some really tricky shit to help yourself escape, but maybe all the added little bits of terrain stop me from dying that fast. I don't know. But, oh man, I enjoyed that one once again. Thank you for joining me. I've been Suffer of Let's Suffer Together. We stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. The schedule is on that page. I try and update it, say I'm having a day off, you know. I never take more than 2 days off a week though. Normally it's just 1 day a week, but you know. Everything's up in the air at the moment, but it's normally Tuesday and Wednesday I have off, or Tuesday and Monday. Or just Tuesday. Or just Monday. But regardless, if it's any other day of the week, I'm definitely live. Normally, most of the time. If you like this content, always drop a like, subscribe, and help the channel out by doing that. You know, it really does help out and supports the content we create here, and gets it to more good people who enjoy the content as well. However, until next time, my friends, whether it be in the stream or next video, take it easy, take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Have a good day, guys.